means it's D-Day. I don't know if I'm ready or not. I would like to believe that I am because I stayed up all night. At least I hope that I am because I stayed up all night and I studied. I thought I'd do this quick video now. Pretty much as a break from staring at the books. So now I'm staring at you. I got home yesterday tired and slept. I said passed out. I passed out while I was watching trash TV. And then I got up at night around 11. Actually, I studied a little bit before I went to sleep because I woke up and then I studied a little bit around 9 and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up around 11. 12, 1, 2. I was up studying, answering questions on the apps. There is an app called DMV Genie, Genie. I used that to do a Q&A, aka questions and answers. And every test I did, I flunked the first time, except for knowledge tests. General knowledge is general knowledge. You have 50 questions and you can be wrong up to 10. So that is the only test that I passed the first time. The air brakes, that was the toughest one, and then the combinations was a very close second. That made me very despondent. I was like, oh my God, I want to just study for a little bit and then go back to sleep. What does this mean for me? I'm testing in the morning tomorrow. This is last night. And here I am flunking everything. So of course I passed the second time because it's the same set of questions and they've already shown me the answers. So I'm not going to get this break at DMV. Then I went onto another app and I was just flunking even more. The other app is CDL Prep, Commercial Driver License Prep, pretty much. It's a red and white app. That one was even harder. I don't know. I think the interface of it is just not working with my brain. And then I got to a point where I was just answering. Oh, and then after that, realized that they have hints as well on the Genie app. So I started using the hints for the practice test, which basically means that I'm studying. I'm not testing. I'm not pre-testing myself. I'm studying, and then I would answer the questions again. After that, I went to the exam part of it because they do Q&A as a test, and then there's a section where it's an exam. You don't have hints or anything. You just got to pass it. And I passed every single one of them. So I was like, okay, this is looking good. Because I was like, I'm not going back to sleep until I feel sort of confident. Because what are we doing? Why am I over here when I'm not ready for tomorrow? What's the point of life then? So after I passed every single one of those tests, I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to go to sleep. I earned it, right? So I went to bed again around 2-ish, just after 2. I set the alarm for just before 4 or whatever, 4 o'clock. And actually I went to bed at 3 because it was 2:55. Went to bed at 3 and I woke up again at 4 and I took the Class C tests, questions and answers that were given by the school. I went over that. I was like, this is nothing because it already has the answers. It's just a matter of looking over it and I was done in 30 minutes. It took me an hour to go over that because, of course, I don't have that much of a photographic memory. So I'm like trying to answer the question myself and see what the answer on there is. So I'm learning. This is, that one, I don't know how many questions it has. It's kind of thick. That's what you said. Then I finished that, and I just finished that now. I'm sorry that I'm just like all over the place. The brain is tired. Someone was like, yesterday someone said, you guys make sure that you sleep, one of our classmates. Make sure that you get enough rest because they will test your eyes out there. And I thought, okay. Also, you want to get enough sleep so that you got your beauty face on, right? Because we're going to take a photo again. But it's more important that I pass. That I pass. My eyesight is good enough that I think it'll be okay. And looks wise, it is what it is. If I have that driver license, I don't care what I look like on there as long as I have it. Instead of looking great on not a driver license, for what? You have 3 chances to pass, to do the test. So if you don't pass it the first time, you can do it again immediately or tomorrow or whatever. If when I pass it today, I'm gonna have tomorrow off, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna have 4 days off. I could go to freaking Vegas, go to San Francisco, man. So I need to pass it so that I can maybe go shopping. I'm gonna go now and finish drinking. I'm drinking apple cider vinegar with hot water. I just drank 1 liter now. I'm gonna drink another liter. I like to do all that drinking before I have to drive so that I'm not stuck in traffic and needing to pee urgently. That's the update. So now I'm gonna go drink and I'm going to go over hopefully I have enough time to go over all the test stuff that we're doing in class because I know that that's very important. I'm gonna do that and I hope we'll have a little bit of time when we get to the school. I hope they'll give us like some time before they take us to DMV, but she said, I like to take you guys to DMV early so that you guys are first. Apparently it's a commercial driver license DMV that we're going to. DMV, for those that may not know, stands for Department of Motor Vehicles. It's the traffic department. It's what we call it in South Africa. Okay, talk to you later. Wish my luck.